Assalamu alaikum, dear parents and students. Welcome to third week of distance learning. I hope everyone is doing well. Today we have science and it's topic 1, lesson 1, describe matter. Step 1, go through the presentation. Our learning intention is to explain the difference between a solid, a liquid, and a gas. Success criteria. I will be successful if I can identify materials as a solid, a liquid, and a gas. I can explain that matter occupies space, has size and shape. I can compare between different states of matter. Now we will stop the presentation a little bit and I want you to watch a video about matter. Then we will come back to continue inshallah. Welcome back grade 2. Look around you. Everything you can see, touch or smell is made up of matter. Matter is anything that has weight and takes up space. And matter on Earth is usually in one of three states. It's solid, liquid, or gas. A block occupies space on the table. The milk occupies space in the glass. The air occupies space inside the balloon. So solid is something hard, like the block, or the desk, or the table, or the chair. Liquid is something like milk, water, juice. Gas, like air, the air in the balloon, the air in the tire. So we will talk now about materials as a solid. A solid is matter that has its own size and shape. So what does it mean? It is something that has size and shape, something that is square or cube or circle or round, big, small. It has size and it has shape. For example, the balls. The balls are all solid. Some are made of rubber, plastic or fabric. And here also some examples for solids. Like the ice cube is solid, it is something hard, it looks like a cube. The brick, also the wood or the iron. Materials as a liquid. A liquid is matter that does not have its own shape. Liquid takes the shape of a container. For example, drinking water in a glass is a form of liquid. And here are some examples of liquid, like petrol, vinegar, paint, and water. So in the previous slide we talked about solid and we said that solid is matter that has its own size and shape. And here the liquid is a matter that does not have its own shape. Materials as a gas. A gas is matter that does not have its own shape or size. So, as well, gases take the shape of the container. What does that mean? It means when I blow the balloon, the air inside the balloon will take the shape of the balloon. It doesn't matter. The balloon is round, the balloon is long, the balloon is big, small. The air is going to take the shape because the air is gas and the gas doesn't have its own shape or size. As well, some of the balls are filled with air. Also, the water bubbles contain air. So, the air is made of gases. Gases like helium, oxygen, carbon dioxide, and hydrogen. In step 2, you will read in your science book pages number 6 till 10. I have to look at my new vocabulary in the lesson, like matter, solid, liquid, gas, and properties. So properties are the traits or the features of an object, like the color, shape, and size. All of these are properties. So when I say it's a green, red, yellow, so these are properties. When I say it's round or cube, these also are properties. Big, small, these also are properties. In this activity, you will need your science book and your pencil. If you don't have them, please stop the video and bring them. So we're going to label each item as a solid, liquid, or gas. We have a glass of water, there is ice cube, and there is bubbles, air. So I think like all of you will be able to know the correct answer. Think a little bit and then write down the correct answer. I think that everyone did the correct answer. Well done, grade 2. Water is liquid, ice cube solid, bubbles gas. Very good. So here we're going to move to describing matter. So some properties you can observe with your senses. My senses, like I can see them, I can touch them, and other properties I have to measure it. I'm not sure, I need to measure. So think about the liquid water and the frozen water. The water is liquid, but the ice cube is solid. So the ice cube, of course, it's always cold. But the liquid water can be cool, can be warm, or even hot. So I can measure it to know the temperature of the water. And here we will think about this question. If you freeze water, what is the effect? What will happen for the water if I freeze it? What do you think about the matter? The state of matter, will it change or will be the same? And what could cause an ice cube to turn back into liquid? So you can also try this at home, but you need to ask your mom first. You can get an ice cube and think how can you make it or how can you turn it back into liquid water. Then the last question, could you use ice cubes to build a toy house in a warm room? Think and tell me, can I use some ice cubes to build a toy house in a warm water? I think I cannot do that because the toy house will melt. The room is warm and I cannot use the ice cubes. In step 3, we're going to complete the assigned task. This is our homework and it's kind of exploring, so it's very interesting. We're going to look for each of the following states of matters. So we need to find things that is solid, liquid, or gas. And then you're going to tell us like which state of matter did you observe most often, which one was more, and which state of matter did you observe least often, so which one you find it least. And the next one is optional activity. So you have 3 objects and you need to think which one you can build with it. So you're going to write down the type of matter for each one, the properties, and is it useful for building or no. You can go back to the slides to find the answers of all of these questions. If you did the optional worksheet, you can check your answers. After we learned a lot of things about matter, so we need to check our understanding. So we have here questions and we have 3 objects. We have bowl, water, and air. And we have 3 questions. Does it take up space? Does it keep its shape? Can you see it? So you're going to think bowl, which is state of matter, and then what are the answers of the questions? Then water, which is state of matter, and again, what are the answers of the questions? Then air, which state of matter, and what is the or what are the answers of the questions. If you want to learn more about matter, you can click the link and watch the video. Thanks a lot grade 2 for listening and watching. I hope you understand a lot of new information. I want you to go back to your learning intention and success criteria. Read it. Think, did I achieve it? Thank you so much. Have a good day.